Okay, let's try something.
What's good? Welcome to my channel. It's Eazy Live. Thank you for tuning in. And to all my subscribers, I appreciate all your support. And if you're new to my channel, and I hope you enjoy my content, and will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell whenever I upload a new video. You'll be notified. And like, share, leave a comment. I will respond. So today I'll be doing a reaction to 10 most dramatic courtroom moments. I haven't seen this video yet, so I'll be watching it for the first time. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's get started.
Rage, revelation, defiant, grief. Here are the 10 most dramatic courtroom moments. Number 10. Fainting Tony Farmer. Tony Farmer had a he was a star basketball player on the fast track to the NBA. But when he attacked his ex-girlfriend and the footage was caught on a surveillance camera, he went to court. He was given a 3-year sentence in August 20.
Was that him in the corner with his girlfriend, beating her right there? In public, too. Should never hit a female. That's bad.
Camera. He went to court. He was given a 3-year sentence in August 2012, and not only was the news of his sentence dramatic, so was his reaction. His reaction was caught on film, and you can clearly see from his face and consequent fainting that he was less than thrilled by the sentence. And to make matters worse, his dramatic collapse happens before the full sentence was even read. The judge declares several times that she hadn't finished yet, while Farmer lay.
The court orders that the defendant shall serve a term of 2 years on that.
Number 9. Lance Dyer. In May 2014, Let's
go back.
Number 9. Lance Dyer.
Of 2 years on that.
Number 9. Lance Dyer. In May 2014, Lance Dyer resisted and led police on a car chase. Nowhere else to go, he traveled on foot and then pointed a loaded gun at the officers. This, of course, is a big felony. Dyer was convicted to 11 years in prison. And while Dyer was very accepting of his sentence, his sister was not. Footage of the hearing shows Dyer's sister in an epic outburst. Even resists being escorted out of the courtroom. She was eventually removed and banned from attending the rest of the hearing. Number 8. The attack on Randall Margraves. In this viral footage taken on February 2nd, 2018 at the Eaton County Courthouse in Charlotte, Michigan, Randall Margraves is at the hearing of Larry Nassar. Larry Nassar is being convicted for the murder of 3 people. Margraves is the father of these victims, and he asks to be heard. But the judge denies him a statement. His emotion moves him. He attempts to attack Larry Nassar, but he is instantly restrained by Eaton County deputies and tackled to the floor. The dramatic courtroom moment is honest display of rage and emotion. He cannot out over what Nassar has done.
I don't blame him. If I was in that position and I saw the guy kill one of my family members, it's kind of hard not to respond that way. I don't blame him at all. But he did go at him though.
This dramatic courtroom moment is such a display of emotion as Margraves cannot contain his outrage over what Nassar has done.
You ain't do nothing wrong.
Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Daily Top 10s with notifications on to miss any of our videos. Number 1. Man leaps over. The man in this dramatic courtroom moment is the father of a woman who was killed. The man takes a moment, pauses, and looks back to where the offender is seated. He clearly cannot control his emotion and takes
No, it's
several
hard.
steps forward and then throws himself into the air. The man literally leaps across the table and lunges at the offender. People in the courtroom are taking surprise at the man's actions. He seemed very calm beforehand. Court quick to subdue the man, but this dramatic moment when it was first released. The footage is testament to how high emotions can run in a courtroom when victims are put in the same room as the perpetrators.
It's kind of bad
Number
decision,
6.
but
Michael Madison's lack of remorse.
what can you do?
This courtroom moment is not dramatic in a stereotypical. Defendant Michael Madison does not leave the tables, nor does he have an out sentencing. Unlike other dramatic moments, it is Madison's sheer lack of response makes this moment dramatic. As the judge dictates the awful and incomprehensible acts that Madison commits, Madison simply rocks back and forth in his chair. He is calm and complacent, with no emotion registering on his face. He continues speaking and sentences Madison to death. But still, Madison shows no emotion whatsoever. He shows no remorse, no emotional connection to what is being said. Madison is completely stoic when the sentence is read, which makes the moment not only but incredibly haunting.
I got a lot of slices of this.
Number 5. Dwayne Smith throws a
Folks off.
punch. Dwayne Smith was on his way to give his impact statement at a courthouse in Detroit when his grief came him. Smith's 3-year-old daughter had been killed by Clifford Thomas, and on Smith's way to stand, he could no longer suppress his anger. Smith throws a punch at Thomas and is instantly restrained by courtroom officials. But Thomas lunges at Smith and it takes several restraints
We got a couple of punches in there.
as the unexpected bump breaks out, and several other people are thrown into the box. The footage was shown on various news stations. The footage shows the
That's
anger and
definitely what I
grief
want to do.
of a
If I jump
father.
and do all that, I want to be
Number 4. Client
sure.
punches
I'm
lawyer
gonna
in
hit
the
at least once.
Being a lawyer comes with a
So
unique set of
disappointed.
risks.
Like,
The man in the video is being sentenced by the judge.
confusing this.
The man, hearing the
Face that.
clearly upset, just received a 47 year sentence for arson at Warrensville. Clear whether or not the man or his sentencing, or if the man is just angry and his lawyer is the closest one to him. But in either case, the man decides to throw out the lawyer. The man is cuffed, so he takes both hands to the face. His lawyer is thrown back from the assault. The lawyer knows and the impact, and courtroom officials took the brunt of the blame because the man's hands were cuffed and they should have been cuffed behind him. Handcuffed from behind, then this dramatic moment and the day.
I wonder if he was a public defender or did he hire him and pay him, because a lot of times the public defenders do not be you on your side and they won't do much to help you at all. And I saw incidents like that. But I feel you do the crime, you have some money to get out of jail, get yourself out of, at least be able to afford a lawyer. What you doing the crime for? I thought it was for money.
Number 3. Jaleel Hoskins. Emotions can run high in a courtroom, but the emotional burst in this video is not normally seen. Jaleel Hoskins had just been sentenced to 50 to 100 years for killing his girlfriend, Latrice Mays. Upon hearing the sentence, Hoskins quickly becomes agitated. He attempts to overturn the stand he's at. He is surrounded by guards who quickly grab for him, but overcome with anger, hard to contain.
I guess he thought he was just gonna get a slap on the hand, so when he got his time, it was more than he was expecting. And for killing somebody, so you gotta expect like really the worst. I don't know. I don't get that part. But you're mad at the judge for something you did. He's doing his job. You the one did the crime. Do the crime. Time.
He rushed out of the courtroom. Family's cries are heard in the background. Number 2. Zachariah Kraft's top reaction. The man in this video is Zachariah Kraft, and unlike other dramatic courtroom moments, Kraft is not actually in the courtroom when this moment happens. Kraft is at the Gallatin County Detention Center, and he appears for his hearing. As the judge begins to speak, Kraft appears calm at first. Kraft states that he had been taken off his meds. He's being convicted of a felony for attacking a peace officer. Kraft claims that he doesn't understand this charge. Guards in the room, though, see that Kraft is agitated. The guard calls for backup. Kraft, still relatively calm, questions the judge in a clear and subdued manner. However, it isn't long before Kraft's demeanor quickly shifts, and the situation escalates. Kraft begins yelling at the judge. Then he starts screaming. Then he swears. He begins slamming his cuffed hands on the desk in front of him. You can literally see the tension building in this dramatic footage. And then Kraft, who is clearly overcome with rage, kicks the desk in front of him. The desk is overturned. The stands and he's tackled to the ground. Number 1. TJ Lane's sentencing. When it comes to dramatic courtroom moments, none can rival the drama that TJ Lane brought to the courtroom in 2013. TJ Lane was a student at an alternative school when he killed 3 students at Georgia High School. The Ohio shooting hit headlines everywhere. People mourned the loss of the 3 students. But when Lane went to court for sentencing, his dramatic acts made headlines again, and rightfully so. The way Lane behaved during his sentencing was such a display of arrogance and defiance that the drama is unparalleled. Lane walked into the courtroom wearing a sweater, but when he sat down, he took off the sweater, revealing a shirt underneath with the words "Killer" hanging across the front. People gasped when Lane revealed his shirt. Incomprehensible that Lane could be so callous. Furthermore, as Lane was being sentenced, he smirked at the judge. In a moment of pure defiance, he lifted his finger at the courtroom. Lane was being charged with murder. He really felt no remorse. In fact, instead of remorse, Lane seems to display pride. Lane never gave any reason for the killings. He never explained why he did it. The only explanation he ever offered was that his regard for the severity of his act and his smug and defiant demeanor in the courthouse are inconceivable. Lane's sentencing is clearly one of the most dramatic courtroom moments of all time, which is why TJ Lane sits at the top of this list of 10 most dramatic courtroom.
Well, that brings this video in. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pretty good. I did enjoy myself. But that last was total disrespectful in front of the judge. Then throwing a middle finger at the family members, most likely, that lost one of their loved ones by him. And I hope they give him all the maximum. I'm sure he deserves it. All them antics he's doing. Total disrespect. But I thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more. I will be dropping soon, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I do post the next video. And tell a friend, tell a friend. All right, I'm out. Okay, let's try.